right there. Right there. How's lighting? Lighting looking good? Looking good? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We're live. We're live? Am I live? Am I live? I'm live? I'm live. Okay, cool, 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 cool. What is up, everybody? Uh, I'm back. It's been a while. I don't think that lighting really works, at all. I'm looking blue. Blue Man Group blue. Um, Let me fix that lighting real quick. Yeah. No, lighting's still a little off. How about this? Oh my gosh, no. This. No. No. That changed nothing. Hmm. Hmm. We'll figure this out. I think that's fine for now. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with. Sorry, it's been a while. I mean, I even put that in the title. It has been. Can I make that any lower? I think that's better. We all agree that's better, right? I'd say that's better. Yeah, it's been a while. Back here on Minecraft, and I don't think anything's really been different. I've honestly, most that I've done really in life on here is just background stuff. Um, Mostly worked in the Nether, which is actually where I'm going to be going today and building, which is going to be fun. Finally getting on that large project that I kind of tucked away in the corner. But now that, as you can see from here, I wish I had a zoom in feature. See that wall all the way back there? This one. Hold on, let me get there. Let me get there. Almost there. Getting closer. Right here. Right here. See, all the chests are gone. We have moved them and we have started a new storage area. And it is this way. Hold on. Let me get there. Let me get there. A lot of running. Do 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 do. Also, I hope everybody's having a great day. I've missed everyone. I think it's two people watching. It's those two people watching, but I've missed y'all. This is the new storage area. I had to dig all this out. And while I was digging it out, walking in and out of this server, a lot of glitching happens, and I can see things underground. And I really don't try to, but what I found underground was a trial chamber, really just right here, right underneath the base. So as soon as I saw it, I was like, well, I can't unsee it. I even recorded. I was watching. What was I watching while I was playing? I think I was listening to Impulse, Minecraft YouTuber, and I saw that in the corner of my eye, and I was like, I have to record this to show that I'm not like using hacks or anything like that, because this just it threw me off my whole axis, like just everything threw me off, and so that building the storage and going towards the trial chamber kind of just lightening everything up, so that way I could build farms out of them because I am not a fighter at all. I barely survived just doing it. I probably should have streamed doing it, but I don't think anyone wanted to hear me scream half the time from dying half the time. But yeah, we are mostly going to be in the Nether. Finally working on the I don't even know what just the portal area. At least for this area, portal area, a lot of areas. Oh, and I found jungle and planted this. That's all. That's all that's new up here. Yeah, because that's been done. That's been done for a little bit. I'm still happy with this. I still need to work on all of the rest of the village, But this is all I've gotten done because I really wanted to work on the nether, and it was such a huge, and you're going to see it once we get in here. This whole area that I did, I had to TNT beds at whatever I could as fast as I could. This whole area. Oh my gosh. But, well, if the gas would just let me see it. This whole section. And now it's spawning gas because of how much space is in there. Which sucks. But, yeah. All this. This whole thing. Oh, now there's 3 gas. Okay, I'm going to have to figure out a way to get them to not spawn while I'm in here. What was that? But yeah, this has been what I've mostly been working on behind the scenes, and it's taken so many hours. Did they despawn? Please tell me they despawned. Okay, they despawned. I kind of think I need to look up how to deal with these guys. But the idea I have, and I'll post on, I need to really get more. That is so delayed. I really need to get more onto social media, my social medias that I have. I have an Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. I post all of my VODs on the YouTube channel, the Mr. Tabby. Oh, come on. Where are you going to shoot from? Are you... Hey, bud. I need to find a way to get them to not spawn. But the plan is to do blackstone as the first layer, like down. I don't know why I'm using my hand to explain. Down here, I want to do blackstone, and then going up into deep slate. So it's gonna transition with that type of gradient. And then this floor, I want to. Ooh, do I not have room for? Let me put the shovel away. Sorry, I was trying to get glass, which that for the build is gonna take some time to get to. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, I have no space. So, oh, we got storage space, and we're just gonna put those 2 right there. Sorry, I'm gonna be sniffling a lot. It has gotten so cold here in Tennessee. I don't know about everybody else in the world, but it's getting cold now, and I'm outside for a good portion of my job because I do a lot of driving and doing deliveries, and so I am more likely to catch colds, which is fine. It's not fine, but I just like to apologize for the sniffling now. Oh no! Dude! I just need... Oh! And we lost part of the floor. We lost part of the floor. This is honestly gonna... Dude! Let me build! I don't know how I'm supposed to build in this. It was so much easier just excavating because TNT was flying everywhere. They went flying everywhere. Is there any way to... This is kind of why I've been also putting this off. Because the clearing wasn't as bad. Like I said, I was just mostly using TNT, blowing up stuff. And I didn't mind them shooting all this stuff. But now that I'm trying to build, this is just making things 10 times worse. It's just making me mad. I don't know how I'm supposed to build with all these gas here, and I don't know how I'm supposed to get rid of all the gas. I can't figure it out. I really can't. I would hate to watch a tutorial on doing it, but I think that's the only I'm getting. No, I don't want to leave the nether. I've also worked on this tunnel. Oh, that's something else I worked on. Let's distract ourselves from the impending problem, impending doom, and check out the tunnel that I've worked on. I really don't want to mess with those at all. Not in the slightest. No. I know. Yeah. Tear. Down. Shine face. Because I gotta deal with that. See, this is also... Well, I haven't done this part. But all this, as you can see, you're seeing all of these. Oh, dude! Stay away. Stay there. Stay there, actually. Yeah, all this. I didn't have that much copper. Honestly, when I clear out all of the trial chambers, I forgot its name for a second. Once I clear all the trial chambers, I should be able to get all that. But dude, got all the way over here now. Tunnel finished. Make it so much easier. And honestly, was just kind of just taking up time doing that because I knew I had to get it done, and I had a lot of resources like this deep slate. I have so much deep slate. It was so much. I had like, I don't know, multiple double chests full of deep slate. So I converted it in different stages of deep slate is what I converted it to, and then whatever was left over, I just start working on this tunnel. And I know that's backwards, but I really wanted to save doing the whole portal area for the live stream, and that's why I was digging out off the live stream because I don't really think anybody wanted to watch that all too much. But now I'm stuck in the position to where I have gas just spawning in because it's such a huge open chunk, and I don't know how to keep them from spawning. And I'm kind of trying to hide away over here so they can't see me. But how do I keep them from spawning? I don't know. I don't. I'm trying to figure it out, and it ain't happening at all. Because they spawn in the air, so right? Gas spawn in the air. So how do I keep them? Like, the magma cubes are bad enough, right? They're bad enough. But the worst are the gas. Because they shoot stuff at you. I could avoid the magma cubes. Where's the second one? I hear a second one. I'm trying to step away from the portal so they don't blow it up. Dude! Oh, please don't break the chest. Ah, okay. I don't know how to keep gas from spawning in because they just load. If there's enough space for them to load, they'll load. I don't think you can... It's not by lot source. It's not by chunk. Like, I can keep magma cubes from spawning if I just put the under slabs. So, if, like, I say I put these slabs and I put them all here instead of up here, and I do the whole floor, I can keep magma cubes from spawning. But I can't. But that's not the problem. The problem here... Dude, I could have fallen. I was not paying attention. The problem here is these gas. And I don't know how to keep them from... I'm going to have to watch a tutorial. But my whole stream was building in here. You know what? We're going to put this on the back burner. I'm glad I didn't put it in the title of the video. Actually. Oh my gosh! Dude! Dude, where? Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? No. I need you to stay away. I don't like you getting in my personal space like this. Stay away from me. Don't see me, guys. Don't see me, guys. Let me... I wish I could just click this with a button and it be done with, but that's the fastest I can go. Load. Faster. He sees me. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. You know what? I'm going to leave you be. Hello, sheep. Oh, what do you got for trades? Dude, what do you got for trades? Nothing. You got nothing. He even agreed. You all heard that. He agreed. Nothing for trades. I think those drip leaves would be the only thing that would actually catch my interest, and I don't even want them. Not right now, at least. I'm not doing any like extravagant lush builds. I mean, you know what I will do for the stream? Because I need to do my research. I should have done better research. I'm gonna go ahead, fix up that way down, work on all this, and kind of just get everything. What's the term? Not fluid, but a lot more in sync, uniformed. That's the word I was looking for. Everything more uniformed. Get all this all together and finish up this wall and all these areas and kind of just get that going. And we're going to do it all on the stream. I was honestly hoping for a more entertaining one, working on the large build, but this, I really got to figure out how to not deal with the gas. I didn't even think about that because when I was clearing everything out, goodbye. When I was clearing everything out, it was TNT, beds, all that stuff. I didn't even think about having to build. When you're breaking stuff, you just pop. And you're mining, you're blowing stuff up, and I heard a slime. But now I'm going to have to do all this up here. Which is fine. I'm just going to need a lot of spruce. And I can't remember if I saved a good amount of spruce. I saved a decent amount of spruce. I'd say that should be enough for the upper part, which is going to take an hour or so. So I'd say we're good. Yeah, I'm comfortable saying we're good. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna need this. Food. Yum. We're gonna need an axe. And put that in there. I don't need this netherrack. I have a netherrack box, don't I? Yep, right here. Nope, that's not what I was trying to do. Also, I have so much netherrack saved in those chests. I mean, you saw the chest. I had so much netherrack there. I have netherrack smelting all throughout the nether too. It's a mess. It really is. I gotta work on it. I'm trying to get that lighting. Is that right? Is that right? Oh, you're too big! You're too big! Ha! Ha! Suck it! I'm not gonna hit you anymore because you might get smaller, then you'll attack me. Okay, we're gonna start from the very entrance. Do I need to make it water? I thought of something. I need to make it water. Get that gamer slouch going. Yeah, let's do this. Get that. Oops, excuse me. Thank you. Appreciate. And then we'll make it 3 wide. A uniform. And when I'm saying uniformed, I'm meaning like everything in unison. I feel like everyone would understand that, but I felt like I had to say it. I don't know why I felt like I had to say it. I'm trying to do the torch trick and it's not working. Now it works. It's because I said something that it starts working. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. It's all good. It's all good. Clear out this area. Make a little bit of water. I'm doing all this and then watch me in the next stream, still trying to avoid building that project in the nether, going and making an elevator, a water elevator. Yep, that would be what I do next, probably. I messed that up. That's fine. Boom. Decor. Gradients. Well, we're texturing by doing that. Okay, let's see. For all those who have just joined into the stream, welcome. Thank you for watching. I greatly appreciate. Right now we are working on kind of. So this was all just a big cave. I feel like I need to stay that first. And I'm slowly flipping it into my base, so that way when I do builds, it's. Should I put it there? No, I need to make this. When I do builds, it's kind of out of the way, but I can. It still looks. I want. I want it to look nice, but I want it out of the way so that way I can build all these structures and towns and stuff like that without having to worry about breaking this down and adjusting to this and that. And I'm trying to plan for the future as much as possible. Where is that dirt block? Let me go ahead and just move it. Hello? Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't know why that wasn't placing. Sorry for the sniffling. I think I'm catching a cold. I don't know. I want to say yes, I am. I hope I'm not. But I would just like to apologize. I feel like I really should research how to keep gas from spawning. There's got to be a way. That's not literally like filling up every every 2 blocks or something with items. Items? Blocks? Blocks. Items wouldn't make. No one saw that? No one saw that. We're good. We're fine. Honestly. Those hearts just disappeared on their own. Weird. The game glitched. 100%. Yeah, that's what happened. To no fault of my own. We're going to do this from the side. Not because we're scared to fall or anything. Just because it makes sense. Okay, let me go... Ooh, clear this. And then... we're going to do this wall, so let's get rid of the diorite, because we're going to use... Now, do I do it? Let me show previous walls I've done. None of this up here. I haven't really focused on this. I've focused on mostly where... I don't want to say work, because I got to go to all my farms and stuff, but like... the area I've worked on the most is down here. And some walls are like this because I had to place them there. But I also did this type of like texturing with like leaves coming in and out on some of them. And like behind these leaves is texturing, behind those is texturing. And I haven't done this wall yet. We're not going to look at that wall as an example. Okay, maybe I haven't done that many times. Definitely did for this one. I could have sworn I did it for more. It's behind all the leaves. So you know what? Maybe it doesn't matter after all. I also just realized I combined the leaves, and I don't want to look at that anymore. Being very picky choosy right now. Yeah, honestly, I thought you would see the texture more through the leaves. Going for that gamer slouch again. And you really don't all too much. Because there is... I'm not going to break the leaves, but there is texturing back there, and like you have to get up on it to see it. If not, you kind of just see the leaves. So I don't know if there's all too much to concern about. Because like in my brain, I'm like, dude, I have to, because texturing means everything in a build. But if I'm going to cover it up with leaves like this, does it mean everything? Let's see. So I don't know. Oh, since I'm already down here, let me grab some tough stairs. Haven't done it down here yet. Where I got tough here. I don't have tough stairs made yet though. So let's make some real quick. See, I feel like it's because I'm playing on a console. Oh, no, wrong. Thank you. That I have to do the whole scrolling thing, but I do not have a computer, so we go off of console. Bedrock, or as many people like to say, bug rock, which, from my experiences, is very buggy. A lot of times, redstone doesn't even work properly. Oh my gosh, I could vent for hours. For hours, I'm looking at the wrong thing here. For hours about bug rock. Holy cow! What was I doing? Building walls. Building walls. And I'm not going to texture. I'm not. Maybe slightly. Maybe just a little bit. A little bit would hurt. Little bit wouldn't hurt, you know? A little bit of texture. Never killed anybody. Even if I don't see it. It's, well, here's the thing. I'm going to see it now. Before. So... Ooh, maybe here we do... Let's be smart about this. Don't have to use as many resources. If I put it there. Yep, and then clear out space. Clear out space. Excuse me. Thank you. Trying to do this right. Thank you, sir. What I really need to do, go to the Nether, suck it up for a minute, other than doing that build, because I have so many builds I want to do there, and they're all large builds because I want to basically flip the Nether and turn it into a safe fantasy world, which is going to take a lot of work. But what I need now, more than anything, to speed up a lot of the stuff, is to fight the Wither, which means I have to go get Wither Skulls from Nether Fortresses, which means I need to go to Nether Fortresses to fight Wither Skeletons. I should probably also get some Blaze Rod powder and find the end chamber? End chamber? That's what it's called, right? It's called an end chamber. End chamber, and fight the Ender Dragon and get some Elytras and fly around so that way I can discover more things and get more resources, because that's how you play the game. But little old me doesn't like fighting all too much. Dude, I just want all these coal. What was I saying? That's basically how you're supposed to play the game, but I'm not good at fighting monsters and such things. Like, I can do it. It's a lot of deaths, and I want to keep my deaths as low as possible. But, and I know you have to get better at the game to do that. I've been playing the game for years. But you know what I'm playing the game on? Pretty simple mode, because all I like doing in said game is building. I should have brought a chest or something up here. Because this ain't it. This ain't it, Chief. There we go. Because I don't want to lose all these resources. That's a good amount of resources. A good chunk of them. Maybe I shouldn't have filled my inventory. You know what? I probably... Also, another thing I really want from the end is shulker boxes. Dude, if I could just have someone on here. I honestly... Those watching. Honestly want more people on this server. Havoc has gotten on, except for the one time, and never gets on. So honestly, it's just me that's on the server, and it's 10 people because it's Bedrock, and like not a server. But I would love to have more people on here, so that way I could talk to people, be more entertaining, and be more entertained. But I do not have that luxury right now. And honestly, I don't know that many people that actually play Minecraft, like in person. I know a lot of Minecraft players. I don't know any people ones that play Minecraft. So I'm stuck. I'm gonna move this. This bugs me. We're... Dude. Thank you. We're gonna move that. We're gonna put that there. And then we're gonna do that. And then... Boom. Okay, better. What am I picking up right now? Diorite? Is that what I'm picking up? Just hearing random, like... Okay. Well, I'm not picking that up now either. Okay. Do, 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 do. Right here. What we'll do is we'll break that. Nope, catch. And this line right here. That right there. There goes the torch. And boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. And then let's do... Oh, I didn't bring any stone. What are we thinking? What are you thinking? I don't want it all just to be wood. I want some flavor. But I don't want to go all the way to get... Well... Probably should get some stone. Yeah, I'll get some stone. I'll get some stone. Hold on. Hold on. All the way down here. All the way. Do we got any empty? Or practically empty? No. I literally just organized all this, so I don't want to start mixing my stuff. But at the same time, I get so lazy. If that would be the right word here. Lazy with my builds at times. Or not builds, organizing my stuff. That I kind of just be like, eh. You know, I'm just like, I'll do that later. I'm a procrastinator. It's hard. And yeah, just I'm a procrastinator. And I'm bad at it. I do it so often. I feel like I'm missing something. I came down here with a purpose other than getting stone, and I can't remember. I can't remember. We're going this way. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. You know what? I've actually been going live. I'm gonna try this trick that I saw real quick. Okay. Okay. No, can't go live on TikTok till you got 50 followers. Need a lot more followers. Oh, that's right. I need to pick all this up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You'll be used later. Don't know when, but you'll be needed because I'm already suffering with that. Okay, well, that was clicked. That was quick. Ugh, ugh. I can't speak the human language. X me. And boop. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Yep, that is what we call texturing. Looks semi-natural. I don't like how flat it is. Ugh, I just placed them, and I don't have silk touch. You know what? It's too late. It's too late. We are going to suffer with that. Let's clear out this. This. Yep. And then those spaces. That space. That space. That. Oh. Well, because I've done that. Oh. And that. That. You know what? I'll do that little corner like that. This. 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 that. That's stone. I need andesite. Where's my andesite? Give me the andesite. Am I saying that right? Andesite? Andesite. You know what? That's how it's spelled. That's how it's going to be said. That doesn't look too uniform, does it? You know what? I'm just going to ignore it. It's been placed. That means how it's staying. Definitely those. And then that's, and then that's, and then that's, and then that's. I probably, nope, that wasn't like that in the first place. Anyways, so we're gonna do that, and then this, and I know I'm speaking broken English right now, but it is fine because I'm trying to figure this out. And peak entertainment. Boom. Okay. And then I go and you know what? For spots that I don't like, I will take shroom lots. That's what I missed. That's what I forgot. Shroom lots. I'll take shroom lots and place them here and there. And then leaves. A lot of leaves. Whole lot of leaves. Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna have to clear this. But how far back do I want to go? Because I don't need to go there for that. Yeah. I only need to go... Hold on. There for that. So... How far back do I go for this one? Do I... Ooh. Never happened. That was on purpose. That was on purpose. I'm telling you, chat. That was 100% on purpose. I think that far. Because I can't reach any further. And so I'm... Okay, no, I can't reach further. I lied. I apologize. We're gonna ignore that. And then... There. Okay, now I just gotta figure out those. Nope. Instead, I broke that. And that. Okay, so if I... Yeah. I know that wasn't impressive, but for me, it felt great. So, I don't care. How do I make that look more natural? I don't want to break all these, though. But I don't want it to look unnatural. I'm going to have to break them all, aren't I? How far can I reach? That far is how far. You know what? This is what we're going to do. We're going to buy the bullet. Make that go across. And have to mine all this. Hey, if I want this to look nice and uniform, nice and good looking, then that's the sacrificial play. And I know I shouldn't be scratching my nose, but my nose itches. It itches. Sorry, I don't like awkward silences, and no one is talking in the chat right now, so I am being weird. Oh, dude, where's my axe? I moved it. I don't even know what I'm going to use this diorite for. I'm kind of just tempted to drop the diorite, let it despawn. Because I never use it for anything. Watch, this is going to be one of those maps that I do that I end up needing diorite. No! Definitely going to... I've actually already started using granite for ceilings down. Come on. You're right at the timing to where it should break. There we go. I was about to say, the timing was pretty close. I feel like a diamond axe should be faster than that. Oh, I don't have any efficiency on it. That's what it was. Okay, I was like, let's see. Well, we remove granite. We do... I'm so heartbroken. That's all I have to say to that. Just heavy sigh. Where's the andesite? I swear I don't need glasses, but at the same time, I could really use something to give me better eyesight. There we go. And then let's clear that up, because that looks gross. Gross. Underneath. You know, for how long I've been playing this, I should really be doing better than that. Would I be considered a litter bug if I leave all of that to just despawn? Would that be Minecraft litter bug behavior? Would it? I hear the zombie. You hear the zombie. Do I see the zombie? No. Does that mean the zombie exists? No. It means it does not exist. I missed a block and it ruined everything. I was about to make a joke and be like, dude, I could do speed bridging. Now, dude, I hear so many zombies. Watch there be like a zombie spawner on the other side of one of these walls. It would be my luck that there would be a zombie spawner on the other side of these walls. Oop. Okay, so stairway done. I was actually hoping to take up more of the stairs than that, because I'm trying to make up room. But beggars cannot be choosers. Now here's the dilemma. See, it already has some of these walls, especially like these smaller ones, has spruce. This is a huge wall section. Do I just kind of leave it blank and then transition into it? I know that sounds really lazy of me, but and I should probably not do that. But are we wanting to take up that much time to do that? I mean, probably. We should. I'm really fighting like inner demons here right now on whether or not I should be doing that. I can't be the only one that hates like... See, I don't mind building. It's the having to excavate, then placing the blocks, and then fighting monsters and mobs while doing it, said placing blocks. That's why I'm hiding from the nether right now. I cleared out all that area and it took me so long, and like 27 deaths. Half from TNT and half from monsters. Mobs, monsters. Mobs, monsters. Mobs, monsters. Monsters. Stone. Felt like it. And then take away. Take away. Take away. Okay, cool. There, and then there, and then there, plus that. I had andesite placed. Ooh, are you? There you are. And we're going. That's stone. Did I not bring enough andesite? You know what? Gravel will work too. Gravel works for this. And that is going to have to be what it is. Oh, and there's our andesite up there. You know what? That andesite's staying. I feel like finding it anyways. Why do girls like bad guys? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna go through that. I'm not doing that. Not doing that. If you knew what song that was from, we can relate. We have the same high school experience. Dude, this is gonna look good. This is see, it's gonna take time, but it's gonna look good. Take time, but look good. Is it gonna be worth it? Who knows? Speak. I heard myself squeak too. That geeked me a little. Oh man. Hey, you know what they say? It's always best, even if you can't make others laugh, at least you make yourself laugh. I don't know if that's how it goes, but that's my saying if you're not. I'm gonna coin that. Yeah, Minecraft coin. Pay me in Minecraft coins or Twitch coins, whatever. About 500 more followers and viewers. Thank you very much. I would appreciate that. Or random streamer just wants to raid with like thousands, like 4,712. I'm throwing that number out there because it's super random. It'd be really cool if that just happened to me. Honestly, it would be nice if I had a couple people watching. Then we could talk and nerd out and go over some good times while I am building some stuff. And yeah, and I am going and rambling because I'm procrastinating from getting those shroom lights that I need to grab. So that way I have good proper lighting. And the andesite that I also need to grab so that way I can finish texturing and all these things. And I am just the world's biggest procrastinator. Yes, I am. And do I know such fact? Yes, I do. Am I ever going to change? Eventually. That was a very procrastinator answer. Where did I pick up the andesite? I don't see the andesite at all. Dude, that filled up instantly. Where'd the andesite go? Anywho. Boom, 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 boom. That's not what I wanted. Come back. Thank you. How far does this go out? It goes out that far. So we do this. Not that last bit. And then we go down here. Almost kill ourselves. Like a pro. And boom. Almost kill ourselves again. You all saw that. Oh shoot. I was in the flow. My apologies. I had a rhythm. Oh, dude. Okay. We're just gonna drop this whole block and pick up that andesite. Sweet. And switch with you. Drop that cobblestone. Drop that dun da dun. I'm gonna drop that dun. Drop that dun da dun. I'm gonna drop that dun. And let's see, doobie doo wop, doobie doo wop. No. This is gonna be a challenge. So at this height, maybe. Actually, this height. This height. is where we're gonna place the blocks. And then 2 there. Yep. How far would you say that is? Like, will that kill me if I drop to that? Because I need a direct line to this. Oh, there's a slime right there. And I don't have a bucket on me. Hey, man. I built 3 iron golems. Ed, and Eddie. They're supposed to be guarding this. Keeping me safe. Killing the monsters. Where are y'all at? I know you're not dead. I didn't hear y'all ever die. I know for a fact y'all haven't died yet. You're... I'm still alive. But see, this guy, he's supposed to be on duty. Eddie, he's supposed to be up there clearing out these guys. But no, he's down here. Lazy. Can't hire good help no more. Created it myself, and it still led astray. That's how God feels whenever he has to deal with us. 100%. 100%. Oh, dude, fall. Yes. That was so satisfying. I hear another one, but I don't see it. Oh, you're up there. Stay up there. Please. I beg of you. Okay. Do we guess here? I'm guessing here. I'm hoping I'm right. I'm really... Oh, dude. Chef kiss. Right there. Satisfying. Ying. My dude. We're going to have to build a structure base down there, though, because that wouldn't make sense otherwise. And then you're going to have to go... Ooh. And, of course, I didn't bring a shovel. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Cool. That's the distance we're going for. Is to back there. And it's hot. Is what this is going to be at. I know I just cycled through like a lot and you can hear all the clicking. I understand this. But I like clicky clicks. So sorry. Not sorry. Yes. And then yes. Oh, no. Not yes. Not yes. Not good. Let me pick up all of this cobblestone. That's not right. Cobble. I'm losing my mind. Lack of sleep does that to a person. When I'm not here, I'm at work. When I'm not at work, I'm here. And if I'm not doing either of those, I'm either at the gym or cooking. Sleep is unnecessary. It's for the weak. It's for those who... And, get this kick, no caffeine. See the enjoyment on my face right now? You can't even see my eyes to understand that they're open right now. Okay? I'm just living life at its fullest. I'm fine. It's not that I love and miss caffeine. It's all good. I lied. I have had caffeine recently. I take that back. It was a friend of mine from work. They got me Starbucks today. I apologize for that fib. I forgot about it until just now. That has been. Ooh. Um. Uh. Yeah. That has been my main and honestly only caffeine I've had in the last. How long ago? How long for now? I think since September. I've been trying to go on less caffeine. I can't remember why I started it. I think I was just tired of needing 5 energy drinks a day. Uh, not actually five, three, three. I needed 3 large Red Bulls a day to get through the day, and it used to be worse when I was a bartender, because then I needed like actually five. I actually did drink 5 a day for a long time, but I was starting to feel it physically, and when the ticker started going bump bump and not in a good way, I got concerned. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to be a self doctor here real quick and try to remove caffeine from being so prominent in my diet. And so I started trying to break away from it. And I've been doing good. Proud of myself. But it sucks. You don't realize how much you depend on caffeine for energy until you don't have it for energy. And you start going through caffeine migraines and caffeine withdrawals, and you start getting cranky with people, and people will take notice quickly. Oh, dude, that is not what I wanted. Um, yeah, that's fine enough. Yeah. Honestly, we're just gonna go ahead and take this, and we're gonna whoop, do that, and boom. Happy, 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 happy. You know, I know a guy with a goatee, and I got age showing right now, and I probably look 30 something. I'm actually not that old. I will not say my age, but I'll give age range. I'm in my 20s, around the mid 20s actually. So, caffeine is not good if you're trying to age less, per se. There. Yes. No. Okay. For now, until I get more andesite. That's all there. All there. We're already starting to see some progress. I'm just gonna fill that there. Just with clearing this area out, putting that there, clearing this, that. I'm just gonna need to grab all my leaves and like kind of just cover this and put shroom lights periodically, preferably where there's cobblestones. No, I don't want more cobblestones, but I don't like. Oh, you know what? We'll figure that out. Already getting texturing to put it over here. Got to spread that over this way, except for right here. We're gonna make this a support trunk log thingy. Not a beam because support beams go across. Beams go across. That would be pillar. Post. Su- support beam. Beam goes across. Support post. Post stands alone. And that just doesn't even sound right. Support log. Definitely doesn't sound right. Support. We're just gonna say support. Yeah. And then we're gonna put support here. What's that noise? I wish I knew what each noise meant. If I knew that, I would have such a better understanding of this game. We're gonna do that. Boom. And then we're gonna do this. Ooh. Well, I honestly don't care if that despawns. Dude, no. That's not what I want. Pick up the andesite that's right below. Thank you. I was working on this wall. That's the only reason I'm choosing this over that area over there. And we're gonna do. Where do I want you? There. Alright, I'll come pick this up again. What if good girls like bad guys? You see, I started that to myself. I sang. Sang, sung, sang. I'm the one that sang it earlier. I'm the one that sung it earlier. They're both past tense. Was the correct one. Until next time. No. That's gonna bother me a lot. And what we're gonna do here is ooh, I like that look. I like this look. Hold on. Coming up with something here. Coming up with something here. Alright. We big braining. I think that only works just for that though. And I'm not texturing that roof. That would be dumb. Oh, dude! Andesite! Yes, I said dude. Bet! I'm hearing skeletons. I don't see skeletons, though. See, this is what's concerning. I hear these things, I just don't see these things. There. Right, and then there. And there, and then there, and then there. There. We're gonna. No. We do not. No. And then we fill in all these spots. Boom, 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 and boom, boom. And then we take that and then. I'm giving myself sound effects because I'm trying to think this. Dude, where'd the andesite go? It despawned! That quickly? Let's try this again. And then. Oh my gosh! It's right there! Why? Got a little lightheaded from holding my breath out of frustration right there. I'm not gonna lie. Like the vibe. Gonna have to texture this. We're gonna go ahead and there. And there, and there. There. And then andesite will go here, there, and then there, and then yeah, I'm comfortable putting it there. Okay, cool. I'm really gonna have to grab the andesite soon, and the shroom lights because it's gonna start getting dark in here. I'm trying to get rid of torches because I don't like torches, honestly. I know they're necessary, especially like when you're in between stages and stuff. But this, covered with like leaves, looks so much better. Or just that alone looks better. If I had frog lights, do not have frog lights though. That takes a lot of preparing. First off, I need to find frogs. I am not in a biome that has frogs, so that is one downside. There is one of the other iron golems. Holy cow, Ed. I need you to come with me, Ed, because I need to show you for a fact. Are you following me, Ed? Dude ran off on the job. Brother, there is slime spawning up there, and you're just ignoring them. I need the andesite. How much cobblestone is that? Full. We're going to stuff the cobblestone here. We do not like that the cobblestone is being placed here, but we do not have the time to set up another system for the cobblestone. We don't need the diorite. Where's granite? Granite's right above the diorite. Granite. And aside. We need this badly. Oh, we almost forgot Shroomlights. Where would I put Shroomlights though? I know I'm the one that organized this. I can't remember where I would put them. Is it over here? No. That's a mess. That's later Anthony's problem. Sorry, Mr. Tabby. I'm actually gonna need those later. Shroomlights. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I know I have Shroomlights. I didn't think so. Dude! Maybe, no. Found torches. Where'd I put them? I literally had... See, I knew where I put them originally when it was up. Up there. I love that I keep using my hands and that shows nothing. But... now that everything's kind of moved down here, I kind of forgot where I put everything. Dude, those are all empty. What is this section? Oh, terracottas. Am I out? Am I just actually out and I'm searching for nothing right now? Oh. No. Yeah. That was wool. Easy. Watch it be over here in one of these. It's magma blocks. Kind of. Not really. There we are. Of course, it's the last place I check. There. I hear the skeleton. I don't want to mess with the said so. English. I don't want to mess with the said skeleton. You know, with how much I mess up English, you would think I speak another language, and this isn't my first language. But you would be sadly mistaken. This is my language. I just fumble words a lot. Where do I want this? I want this right here. Boom. And then this right here. Boom. I like that sound. This one right here. Boom. It's just the bass in it. Tickles something in my brain. Right? Right? Like, I can't be the only one. Yeah. And that is kind of smack dab without. Yeah, no, that's just perfectly. So we're gonna. Of course. It's a police. Thank you. I keep falling. Yeah, I keep falling. Bro. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna leave that for now. I also gotta clear this area. I literally have droppers going all the way from my iron farm, which is good distance away. And then I realized how dumb redstone is. So it would not send unless I followed it back and forth on a track, which would be pointless because at that point, might as well just have a minecart like little thingy. And yeah. So all in all, it got what's it called when a project doesn't go through? It's called something. It's called politics. Which I won't get into. I was trying to make a joke. Ooh, ah, ooh, and yeah, and then hua hua, and ha, and ha, and yeah, yeah, yeah. Nice. Nice. Not there. Well, there now. Dude, I hear y'all. I do. I do. I hear y'all. I ain't gonna mess with y'all. Brother! Why? Give me that. Yeah. Do I pick up everything? Pick up, pick up. Boom, boom. I feel like that's the right answer is to put it right here. Just in case I end up removing some stuff, we're gonna put that like that. Which future me can thank me. Do I put... No. 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 But we are. We are. Move that. Put that there. Move that. This is... Ugh. Deer, 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 deer. And deer, deer. But what I do is I put the deer, then that there, and 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 then boom. That is called texturing. Yes. And then you got start with this one, and then there, 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 and then there, and then there, and then there, and there, there. Texturing. We're gonna do this again. There. Yes. Then we go there, there, and there, and there. Yes. That's done. And this is already like this, so we're just gonna do this wall spruce. This wall is just gonna be spruce. Except right here. And drama. So that way I can still do that. Big brain. And then boom. Now I made a lot of spruce planks. I don't think I'm gonna need all these. Do 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 do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Do do do. Do do. If you name the show off of just those little doo-wops, you were a Disney child. That's the only hint you're gonna get. So that was Disney. Dude, it's right here. Alright, so we're definitely getting somewhere with the texturing. Definitely are. Not here yet. Let's not look at that yet. That's not done. But we're getting somewhere with this texturing. Definitely like it. We're gonna get some leaves, get some vines, you know, get some lushness in here. Gotta make it lush and get it going. I really do gotta clear that eventually. I just don't feel like doing it now. Oh, dude, I have these torches. I should probably set a torch in there. And then I got this wall over here that I eventually got to do. Ooh. And then boom. Big brain. Until I fall. Not so big brain. Am I going to indent? I'll leave this like this, and then that there, and then stone. Oh wait, where'd my andesite go? Oh. Good enough for me. That needs to be andesite. That needs to be stone. There's something off about it. I think it's this. I'm not gonna look at it too long. I still need a shovel for that over there. Oh, but I will clear this. I didn't mean to break that block, but I was probably gonna need to break it anyways. Yes, I was. Just realized. Come on, break. I meant to do that. Yep, 100% meant to. Boom, boom, boom. Whoa. Yeah. 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 Ooh. Should I? I should. Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. Pick up. Sure. Dude. How many blocks? Okay. I can't pass it up. I'm sorry. I was... Oh, that's it? Should have passed it up. Ah! I knew I was gonna land that. I knew I was gonna land that. I was big braining. I was he left. I was big braining it. Really? When I take it out of my hand. Do I bite the bullet? Texture all this? Or do I just do that? Because honestly, that's fine every once in a while, right? Because like you have that there, and then you go around and you have that here, you know. And like every once in a while, that's fine. That's fine. Don't want that too much though. Too much, it'll go wrong. Too much and it'll go wrong, brother. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. No, I'm gonna have to texture these. Ooh, can I break that on one shot? No. Stairs. Okay, we're gonna have to texture anyway, so we're gonna just do this, and then this, and this, and this. Okay, that's the start of the texturing. We'll just go off of that from there. This is definitely gonna need another shroom lot. Boop, got it. And one here as well. Ignore that, ignore that, ignore that. What was I grabbing? Leaves! Leaves! I was grabbing leaves. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to make something around this. Oh, dude, but this is right next to it. I'm going to have to figure something out. Oh, dude, one died. Ed! Ed, I know you're down here, Ed. Good job. And there's another Ed, too. He's probably long gone that way. Long gone that way. They wander, man. You let them go, they'll go. I'm just going to set that there. Never hurts to have more leaves. I can't keep getting distracted. I have more food on me, right? Yes, I do. Anybody watch any new animes recently? I know that's what I talk about a lot on here. I talk a lot about animes. Oh, dude, leaves! Leaves, leaves, leaves. Before I forget. Leaves. And, ooh, I actually should probably grab some vines, too. Oh, dude. Dude. No. Vines. Yes. going there for now. I'll come back and fix that later. Off stream. Yeah, off camera. I'll fix that later. Definitely. Definitely. That won't sit there for the next 4 or 5 months. No. No. I never, ever do that. At all. What I put? I put that in there. Nope. What did I put in there? Nothing. What was I doing? I was putting the diorite, the granite here. That's not diorite. That's diorite there. And then I got a tough block over here, so I put it right there. Put it with my chest. Say it with my chest. Put it. Put 'em up. Dude, doing your job. That's what I'm locking. That's what I lock, Ed. Yes. Yes. Let's go. You're doing your job. Thank you. If I had any iron on me right now, I'd tip you. You know what? Everyone's getting some health benefits. You know, we're getting some iron put in back into your diet. Do I have stairs going everywhere? I think I do. Dude, I made way too many stairs. Oh, let me eat some fish. You know what? Those stairs are going to be used later on. That was going to bug me if I didn't put it right. Even if I switch, no, it would have bugged me because I would have known. I would have known. Let's see here. Leaves. Leaves. Oh, not leaves. Bro, why you like this? You thought you're slick. Nah. Why you like that? Boom. Weirdo. Okay. Now, honestly, I'm going to leave that as is. Let me explain. Let me explain myself. So, the reason why I'm going to leave the granite up there is I'm actually gonna, and I'll show you an example of kind of like the idea that I want to go with. Because I'm basing a lot of this lushness. Like, I first put leaves because I wanted something that looked kind of organic down here. A, like, form of organicsy. Organicsy? Organics? A form of... I don't know what the correct wordage would be for that. A form of organic stuff. I wanted some lushness. Lushness? I don't even think that's right. Anyways, I wanted a form of, like, vegetation. We'll just say vegetation. We don't have to throw out lush and stuff like that. Vegetation. I wanted some vegetation. How many times can I say that? Down here, and so I was putting leaves first, because, honestly, you get leaves really fast if you've got shears. And shears are really easy to make. So I was like, you know what? Why not? But as I was doing it, I was like, you know what, let me add some other things, you know, top it off. I have idea. Alright, idea. Yeah. Oh, did it connect? No. Okay. And then you kind of just gotta put your stuff around, you know, just random. It's a lot. Yes. I feel like I just wasted that space, but honestly, I wasn't gonna do anything with this either. So that's literally this whole corner decoration. Oh, it's so harsh on the eyes, though. Ugh. I don't like it. Not one bit. There. 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 And there. And there. And there. And there. And for now on all this, yeah. 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 Oh, there. There. Oh. Too late now. Okay. So, this is a lot better. This is a lot better. Yeah. This will grow in, yeah, that'll grow in. You kind of. I'm walking slow so that way I can like register all of it a lot. I go English. I can register it better, get like a better feel of it for it. Alright, did that. Oh, dude, it's dark. So okay, let me. We go here. There will be more vines and stuff. But yeah, see, you get some vegetation, some stone, some wood, and that's kind of you just kind of want to balance it between the three. I was about to say two, the three. Um, we're gonna do that. Leave that as. Do I like? I don't know if I like this. I don't think I do. I don't think I like this. No. Do 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 do. Remove this section. Dude, how come each other block is different speeds than the other? 'Cause some of them are really fast where they do that. Okay. Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. Back up here. So that way I can see. Remove all that. Yeah, we'll be fine. Once I remove that, it'll be a lot better. I just don't have a shovel on me and I don't want to waste my time slow digging. I think this is good. Like, I'm getting the vibe. I think from this spot, not over there, that still needs done. This spot, all the way, because this all has to grow in. Why are you growing sideways? And that way of all things. Grow this way. Oh. I forgot that spot. And this as well. Well, let's see. We're going to do that. And then that. And that. And that again. And that again. Grow more. Boom. Okay. Let that grow there. Yeah. Cool. Anyways, yeah. Texture here. That's all that's left. Sweet, that's growing. Texture here. Texture there. And texture here. Hold on. Let me. I love that I looked behind me to turn around. Y'all saw that, right? I was like trying to turn around. Long day, man. Long day at work. I'm telling you what. And it wasn't even long because it was like tons of customers or anything like that, or really busy. It was actually the opposite. It was super slow where I was working at today. So slow that it felt like my brain was melting from the nothingness that we were doing. It was just one of those days where nothing was going on. All we could do at the shop was just clean, clean, clean. I feel like if anyone's ever had like seasonal based jobs, like during, especially for us, because, well, I sell paint. Paint is kind of hard to sell when it's cold outside. So, get slower. But yeah, okay. I said I would show y'all once I was down here. Ooh, box. And so oh, dude, Ed is going off. He deserves a raise. This is kind of the vibe. Hold on, let me get it to where that's all I see. This is the vibe that I'm going for. Okay, this is what I want all around. And I kind of want to use the granite spots that are already there because there's a good amount, and kind of adjust, like go with them and not fight them too much. I don't know why I went over there. But yeah, problem being, I'm gonna have to like do stuff like that with it, and I'm deciding right now, or I'm debating right now, whether or not I want to do it up here as well, because we got like granite here and like granite over there. Do we want to take it like that, put it up here, or not? Because that's gonna add a lot more time if we do. I'm just gonna go ahead and clear this spot. Of course, obviously, because it can't be that easy. It can't. There's always something that has to be added on. Boom, and then boop, boom. Thank you. Ooh, then I can reach beds. Boom. Okay. Okay. What time is it? Sorry, my arm's itchy. What? Okay, we're break blocks random. Okay. Okay. Now we take here. We do, because it's a large space, I don't mind doing something like that. Doing something like that. There, and then there. Do this. And can I reach? Ooh, if I basically had to kiss it, but it was good. It's all good. I don't want to break that one, but I'm gonna have to. Okay, and then no, you're not gonna help. There. Cool, cool. Cool, cool. And there. There. And climb up here again, so that way I could get foliage coming from the top, loading into this. And then okay, and boom. And I'm gonna mix in some jungle leaves and birch leaves. Let me grab my shears though, so that way I can remove some. Dude, he keeps on murdering them. Ed, bro, is Eddie even helping you down there? Do 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 do. Not the right chest. Shears. Do I have a sign on the shears? Or am I gonna have to figure it? Oh, I do. Bits. Leaves. Close guess. Not right guess. Let's get some birch. We're gonna get some jungle. That's mangrove. That's not even jungle. That's mangrove. Okay. I didn't realize it was gonna take almost 2 hours, because I've been doing this since 5:30. I didn't realize it was gonna take me almost 2 hours just to do the front entryway. If that goes to show how much all of this took, yeah. But it gonna be worth it. It gonna be worth it. I feel like I'm just basically making camouflage right now. Well, I am, but I mean, you know what? Who knows what I mean? Okay, I know what I mean. I mean, like, Okay. I mean, like, camouflage print, okay? That's what I was trying to say. But my mind went blank, so I was trying to focus. That's good enough for me. Then we'll get some vines. Ooh, actually, because vines are growing so low right here, I'll take some of these and I'll place it there, and I'll place it there. And we're going to take some of these, and we're going to place some here, and we're going to place some I missed a whole wall. And we're going to place some... I felt like there was one that was missing something. I think it is this one, and it's because I haven't textured it yet. So we're just going to real quick do this, and then not bad. And then there, and then there for the andesite, and there for the andesite, and yeah, let's get the end. Excuse me, get out of the way. Actually, that boom, 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 boom. La 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 la. Yes, and then this will grow. Actually, if I want some more so it grows faster. There and there. Grow there. And we'll remove this torch. So I don't want too many torches. If I'm placing all this other stuff, torches need to start going. I'm gonna leave you they actually up here. Do that. Oh! Oops. Yeah, let's see. We're gonna ignore that pattern. It's fine. For now, it's doing its job for now, okay? That's what it is. It's doing its job for now. Okay. Honestly, I kind of want to just leave that somewhat as is. Do I have any phantoms? I do, and I'm going back down. Come down here. It's a lot wider now. You go through here. Boom! You got greens, you got stones, and you got woods. Nice. That's a lot of green. A lot of green. Ugh. We're gonna take this with us and do that. Yeah. We'll figure that out. And might as well fill in that area. Alright, and what am I going to do with this? Fill it in, of course. Boom. Okay. Oh, dude. Oh, man. I have upsetty spaghetti myself. Upsetty spaghetti. Because now I've got to basically move this over one. And then better. I'm going to ignore that. Because that goes all the way down. But yeah, you see all that. I'm going to have to finish texturing this wall. I still got to do that, like, side. But you come down, you see this, you see that. You go. This will eventually have to be done, but I don't think I have enough time. And then you come down here, and you start seeing this. And we got our best worker in the entire system and the entire map over here, just grinding away. Dude, I need to get you some iron. Okay. We're gonna... What was that? Don't know. But, and then we've kind of got that vibe going down here, but this one's gonna be a little bit more focused on the wood than all the stone and lush. And I'm doing this with my hand right now. But yes. So... I'm going to be using all this again anyways, so I'm just going to put them all. I have this all organized, and yet I have the blatancy, the audacity to just throw them like this. Okay. Let me get my dude some iron along with his bros. Which is funny and ironic, because I'm about to give these guys iron, which I got from an iron farm, which kills these guys. But I built these guys, and they're named, and they're my children. Boom. So, heal him up real good. Eddie's down here, working his butt off. Doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, dude. Only took you 2? Eddie. Get to work. Ed, don't work too much and take over Eddie's stuff. Don't work yourself to the bone now. Work to the iron. Don't work yourself to the iron. Hey Ed, I hear slime. Ed, there's slime. Ed, I was just giving you a lot of praise. I just filled you up. I got cat. Where is Iron Golem? Iron Golem? Hello? I don't want to end the stream with an Iron Golem disappearing and dying on me, but where you at, bud? There you are. Dude, they wander, man. Oh, you're fully stocked up. Get it, Ed, and Eddie. I know I spell Eddie with an I-E. No, yeah, with an I-E. I definitely spell Eddie with an I-E. But I think I started with Eddie first, and then I was like, let me do Ed, and then I was like, oh, Ed, Eddie. And I was like, I'm so clever. I'm probably going to need to build more, because if they keep wandering like this, man. Okay, you know what? I'm going to call it here. I had a great time streaming with everybody. Oh, actually, maybe I should sleep so that I don't have phantoms killing with. I had a great time streaming tonight. I will be on tomorrow, probably playing Minecraft. I do want to start branching out and doing more video games. Sorry. More video games, like Phasmophobia is one that I love playing a lot. And some campaign-based ones, story-based. And kind of ones that aren't going to cost me an arm and a leg. So stuff that you'll see on PlayStation and stuff. So you'll be seeing me doing more of those, doing more VODs. And next, but tomorrow, let me not get too far ahead of myself. Tomorrow, the objective is to start building my mega build. Would it be a mega build? I mean, it's 3 chunks worth. Like, it is a full map's worth, so I'd say it's a mega build. It's gonna be my first large build. Large build. So, definitely, I have to do my research because it's in the nether and has to do a lot of, like, gas stuff. And, leave a comment below. I know this is going to be on YouTube too, so leave a comment below if before tomorrow, which I highly doubt it. But it would be nice if y'all got any pointers on how to deal with the ghast. There's a lot of slimes. Ed, stop lollygagging. Stop lollygagging in the fields. Ed. They're slimes. Anywho, yes. So leave down in the comments below what I should do for the gas farm. I'm gonna try to do as much research as I can. Not gas farm. To deal with the gas spawning, so that way I can get my build. It's just such a large area. I don't know how to build around those. I'm thinking for magma cubes, if you actually do snow blankets, which I would have to get snow, which would be fine. Getting snow blankets all across snow carpets. I call them snow blankets. Snow blankets all across the ground, and that won't disappear in the nether. Slash, it would, even if they do spawn, it'll kill them and won't bother me. So that's probably what I'm gonna have to do for those guys while I'm building. And then eventually, the plan is, and there's an illustration I saw on Pinterest of a D&D map that someone drew, and I don't know how I tag Pinterest or anything like that. But great artist. You know what? I'll go ahead and say the artist tag on Pinterest because I've stared at this so much because I want to do all my dwarven stuff. This is actually what expired. My entire Nether build was. Hold on, I'm bringing it up. Oh no, I'm not supposed to be on my phone when I'm doing this. By Thomas Carlson from 2016. Thomas Carlson was his name. Phenomenal artwork. It's stunning. I'll do a post on like Instagram and TikTok showing it, especially like the concept. Probably tonight or tomorrow, showing what I want to do in the nether. And it's what's inspiring me for. There we go. You see that? That's my boy right there. He's doing his job. Let's go, Ed. Let's go. Okay. Could have done that 5 minutes ago. But I really want to focus on that type of theme for the nether. Very blue, which is crazy because the nether has tons of lava and is absolutely flooded with reds and oranges and blacks. Very hellish type vibe. And it is that type of vibe just in having to play. But what I want to do is I want to transform the world, especially anywhere that I'm going to walk or really go. Let's try to gather netherite resources, but I probably won't want to do that. Make it very blue, purple, which kind of still keep with the reds, but blue, purple, and black, because black kind of just goes with everything, but like kind of very water-esque, which is funny because there's no water in the nether. But my whole thought on it is that societies, especially when they want something so bad, when they idolize something which is like water, societies that would be in the nether would want water. So they want greens, blues, purples, stuff like that. And so that's why a lot of the builds I'm going to be doing in the nether and flipping the nether is going to have blue based like stuff or aesthetics or accents or anything like that. There's going to be blues, purples, greens. So my 3 main themes, there's going to be 4, but 3 main themes, no, 4 themes? 3 themes? Kind of tied. But the 3 that I have now, there might be a 4th one, but the 3 that I have now, the first one's going to be dwarves, and that's what I'm working on right now. The portal room is going to lead to the dwarven stuff. There's already all that copper, and I'm going to let it oxidize and get to the greenish, brownish, that type of thing. That's going to have a lot of greens and blues and like cyan type colors. It's going to be very heavy industrial, but like water industrial, like water punk vibes to it. And those are the ones I'm going to build first. Because just in the area that I am, there's going to be a lot of blacks. Now, they're black and blue and stuff like that. Because I started the basalt and blackstone, so I was like, dude, this is perfect. Then the next area that I'm going to do is probably going to be Elvish, and that's going to have a lot of white and purple and blue. Gonna figure out how to do an amethyst like farm growing area if I could figure out how to do that. Um, so just so I could get a lot of purple, and I'm gonna need to make it to the end, so I have to get to the end first before I can do the elvish stuff. So right now I have everything that I pretty much need to do all the dwarven stuff. Might be nice to have prismarine, but I'm not too pressed about it. So I'm definitely gonna focus on all of the dwarven stuff in the nether. I just have to figure out how to deal with those gas. So long story short on all of that rabbit hole that you had to just follow, leave a comment in on YouTube, or leave a comment in chat or anything like that if you have any idea how to stop the gas from spawning in this large section that I have in the nether. If not, I'm going to do the research anyways. And tomorrow I'll be working on my first huge, large build. I think technically what I'm doing here isn't really a build, it's redecorating. It's like vamping up, restoration. But yeah, see how this looks. I'm pointing out with my fingers, but that area over there, that's the vibe I want for all of this cave right now. And how all of this like tunneling system and all of my like hidden away farms and stuff, that's how I want all of this to look. I've gotten somewhat started, and earlier in the VOD we kind of saw how we were doing with the tunnel system entryway coming down. We have a lot to go, but it's not a bad starter. But yeah, thank you everyone who watched. I know someone just came on and started watching. I appreciate it. I really thank you. I will be on again tomorrow doing the large build in the nether, giant dwarven tower, and I'm going to try to get all of it done tomorrow night in one go, but I highly doubt it because it's probably going to take a lot longer than that. But thank you for watching. Very much appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful night. I will be posting the full VOD that I have here on my YouTube. It's connected to here. I believe I have a link to it. If not, is the Mr. Tabby. Hold on. I can make sure that I have that right because it's different for my Instagram. YouTube. Mr. Tabby. Yeah, Mr._Tabby is the YouTube channel, and I have all my previous VODs on there. I've done sometimes on creative. I'm going to start doing more games. Like I said, I'm going to do Phasmophobia and more multiplayer and even single player games. Trying to expand off of just Minecraft. I just love Minecraft so much, and it is enjoyable. But yeah, thank you for watching. I wish you all a wonderful and good night.